Hi there. In this video, I'm going to show you where my progression system is. I've basically finished the game loop, and I brought the open world project into this menu system project. So yeah, let's just load into it and see what it looks like. I did have some issues when I was transferring this project. I had to delete the library for some reason. I was using Gaia and CTS. It completely broke when I brought that project or those files, those scenes. I basically did an export and brought it in, and nothing worked. So I wasn't able to see the terrain in the game view, but I was able to see it in the scene view. So I had to play with it for a little bit to figure out what was going on. So right now there's a little bit of scene loading, and you can obviously see some of the issues that are associated with it. But at this point, I created a brand new game, and I'm in the open world, so I could drive around, and I could move my spawn points wherever I want. So I could set the option 1 spawn point up in a different spot than the option 2 spawn point. And here I'm in the level 1 option 1 event. I still need to load the open world scene additively into this scene as well. Once you complete it, you go back to the open world, and that's where the hang is right now. So I need to figure out what I can do to load the open world faster. If anybody has any recommendations, I'm all for it. I've heard various things, but I'm gonna basically have to dig in and figure that out myself. I was working on a scene with a lot of geometry previously, and I was able to get that really optimized, so at like super quick loading time. So I need to figure out how to do that here. It's just been a while since I've worked on a large scene, and yeah, anyway, so you could see that we're on level 2 with option 1 because that's what this player selected, and he's now 4% complete. That previous scene was the event scene, and here I'm going to drive into the level 2 event, and now I'll go ahead and complete that. And some more loading. Yeah, I really need to figure out how to optimize that loading. That's probably the biggest issue I'm facing right now. And yeah, so now the player's at 7%. So that's basically the game loop. You would go from the open world into an event, complete the event, be dropped back in the open world, and you gain progress. Yeah, so that's basically it. My next steps are focusing on optimization a little bit because I think that's important. I need to figure out how to make these load times go down. I wanted to start developing or creating some of the characters for the game and starting to write the story and build the open world. But before I get too deep into that, I definitely have to do my due diligence and make sure that this project is loading quickly. But yeah, thanks for checking it out. I'll see you in the next video.